Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Brew Crew Community Async. This is number 38, Trinity. Trinity is an interesting combination mode where there are 3 ways to win. So, in order to beat the game, you either do one of 3 things. You need to pull the pedestal, you need to beat up Ganon, or you need to find 8 out of 10 Triforce pieces. We have Samushin on the left, Post-Poetic on the right, and we're gonna get started. Oh, Jesus. Calm down, Sam. Sorry. That might have been a little loud. Just, completely explode. Alright, Sam grabbing $50 out of the house and heading out. We got Post heading up to do the uncle route. So it's an interesting mode in the fact that you don't really know... Ooh, nice sword. You don't really know what your go mode is going to be. So you just kind of play through the seed and then you figure it out as you go. Got 5 rupees for the tier 1 tree pull over on Post Poetic side. Also, I'll be tracking for Post. Because I like doing the tracking too. There's a heart piece off of the uncle. Sam's heading up to go check the tier 1 tree pull as well and see what is at our lumberjack. We got Ether Medallion here. So, like I said, there is an option for defeating Ganon. It's a fast Ganon, which means we don't have to go do Aga Tower or Ganon's Tower at all, probably. Oh goody. There's a glove. It's a random crystal fast Ganon, which means, I guess it's true random how many crystals you need to beat Ganon. So, of course, you need access to the Dark World. You need the things you need to beat up Ganon. We got our Light World check. 2 crystals in the Light World. Looks like a Pendant Desert. We don't have to do Aga Tower. It's suddenly glove at Lumberjack. No, it's okay. That's the second glove. It's not important. It's not required. Don't worry about it. I can see what you mean with the audio balancing on this pack already. It's a little up and down. Alright, Post gets the news about the glove at Lumberjack. Basically be following the leader. Only difference really is Post picking up that Ether Medallion over in the secret passageway with the uncle. Yeah, we got Pendant Desert, I believe it was, which is already kind of a tricky pendant dungeon to get into. You either need to find the book or you need to find Mit's Flute and Mirror. Moon Pearl. Well, no, you don't need Moon Pearl to get into desert that way, but a bit of a deep one. I feel like Pedestal's going to be a lot harder to go for. And, got a red boomerang here in Blind's Hut. No bombs, so can't bomb the back. Whenever I enter Kakariko without bombs, I usually do the Kakariko drop down first. And, hope that bombs show up. There we go. Single arrow off of the bottle vendor. Fortunately for Sam, still has enough money if they're doing what I expect, which is buying some bombs. You get 10 bombs for 50 Ruperts. Probably wishing they had done that already. But Post is going to do the same thing. Interesting. I just don't like this because of the having to walk back to the bomb wall. So I'll usually do Kakariko Well drop down without bombs, but not Blindside without bombs. Chicken clip. Partial chicken clip. Gets a mushroom out of Chicken Hut. Post tosses that boomerang at the wall. Just making sure. Dude, what if they made it so boomerangs can open up bomb walls? I want a boomerang, you know what I'm saying? Because they go boom. Got it? Get it? Huh. It is green pendant at desert. Okay. Chicken clip in this day and age. Alright, any bombs back here? Hook shot. $20. Heart piece. So now Post is going to have to double back for both of those. Ooh, gets a flute out of the bomb wall. It's nice. One more thing for Kara to make a patch for it. Yeah. No, it'll be funny, I promise. Back a Tavern has a heart piece. I don't know if we already saw that on Sam's side or not. Yeah, the thing is, with early flute and hookshot, I'd almost be tempted to rush Paradox Cave. The only downside of doing that would be, like, you know, what if you find Hammer elsewhere, and then, Desert, like, the Desert Prize, or, sorry, what am I saying? And then, like, the game wants you to go to Tower of Terror or something. Sorry, my brain was elsewhere, because I thought, based on settings I had read, that and I even listed in here that dungeon prizes need their dungeon map, but apparently that's just not a thing. Clearly, the information I had been given was false. Give us the bazooka bag. The launcher, the Christmas time launcher. That one was good. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Unknown? What's up to Cheery Ryu, JR, Sam, R-Dubs? Loot in the back. Daruk, hello, hello. Dark Rain Guy, hello. Adams, hello. Okay, I think I've said hi to everyone. Quacking? Oh. Just change the sprite to make it look like you're firing bombs out of Tingle's ass? Huh? No, that's okay. What's up, Jules? What, no Goofy Com today? Yeah. I couldn't think of something funny, so I got rid of it entirely. At some point, I do want to, like, redo this overlay. Like, Sam saw something of value over in the race game here in Kakariko. Hence the dodging of the bird. Ooh, nice Tiger Piggy, Jules. Very nice. What was over here? Oh, big money. Ah. Big money is nice. Turning in mushroom right away. Yeah, I know I'd be tempted to go straight to Paradox Cave just because there's so many items in that direction. But I'd maybe flute down to the dam and do, like, Mini Molten Cave first. Oh, mushroom for immediate pearl. That is one piece of the puzzle. Post also seeing the 300 smackers and deciding, hey, I want that. Oh, we got some boots. Also, we have... what was it? Loud accordion? I wonder with the settings in place, because so little is required generally to beat one of these, that a lot of the items are much more upfront. Because, I mean, we have Ice Rod now as well. Crazy. Where's Post gonna go? Post can't decide. Goes for Mountain. The downside about this, Post is gonna miss out on them boots for a little bit. Moon Pearl for a little bit, and Ice Rod for a little bit. 2 bottles. Okay. Some bombs, and $20. It's just gonna be one of those seeds where everything's up front, and then you just get nothing for a very long time. That's usually how it goes. Sam is not saving the old guy. I'm gonna check what's at Spectacle Cave. Old guy's got a piece of heart. Very nice. Oh, Sam, that's one for the bonk count. Hey, another big money. Give us the mirror, and we can get that. Another heart piece. Yeah, bit of a loaded light world so far. Still don't have our Dark World access, but at the same time, both these runners know about the glove at Lumberjack. So, probably looking for that second sword and that lamp. I do love the Luigi sprite. He's very silly. Okay, what are we gonna find here? We got the hammer. Well, hey, now you can go to Tower of Hera. Yeah. The Luigi sprite reminds me of back when Futon and I used to do a bunch of co-op overworld glitches and stuff. Oh, there's the first one. Okay, well that's interesting. We just have Dark World access. So that is going to be the myths at Lumberjack. Very interesting. Because it's like, do you go for it? When at what point do you go for it? I mean, right now they can't go for it, but in a Trinity goal, what point do you go? I guess it depends. If Meyer or TR or Ice Palace is a pendant. Sam with more bonks. SMH. Tower of Hera. Another heart container up on Floating Island. Oh, this is a fun song. I'm vibing. Gambit and who has more bonks at the end. Well, maybe in a casual boots. Because right now, Sam has a disadvantage of already having the boots. Sam trying to set up the Hera pot. I think off by 1 pixel. Yeah, that doesn't look right, but it might still work. Nope. Sam, if you want to ease your time getting these pixel lineups, you gotta turn off that bilinear filter. Just a little bit. Hey, what's up, Post? Post, remind me again, is this... Have I had you on one of the Brew Crew Async restreams or not? I don't remember. Nice small key in the big chest. We've already seen one item, so... We need Mulderm to bail us out. You've been on one once? Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, thank you guys for playing the seed and uploading the highlights to YouTube. Makes it a lot easier for me to steal it. Sam going for fighter sword spins. Sam too afraid of going solo hammer, but now gets a fast Smoldorm. Oh, no problemo. Oh, and does get bailed out. Not having to do... I mean, he could do the... Jesus. Why was that song so much louder than everything else? Could do Hair Basement anyway, but... Post takes a bit of a tumble against Moldorm. Felt like that fanfare was like someone taking a party popper straight to my ear. I got jump scared. 2 hits with the hammer for post Moldorm, second Moldorm attempt. Ooh, that was a little close to the edge there. Nice. Second try. All medallions acquired. So this is an 8 out of 10 Triforce piece hunt. We haven't seen a single Triforce piece yet. There's the lamp. Nice. The Triforce pieces, I believe, can just be anywhere. But I think within reason. I don't actually know how the rules work. Like, I can't imagine the Triforce pieces... Like, I'm assuming the mode doesn't ever want you to go into Ganon's Tower. So I feel like Triforce pieces can't be in there. I don't know. I've never played this mode before, so... But I was looking for something unique. What's the next mode I'm playing in? I don't know yet. There's a book in the back. Should do something like, just a regular old-fashioned, like, Key Sanity, but with full enemy drop shuffle. No, that sounds off. Moldorm not dropping a Dorito through you. Yeah, it's not like Ganon Hunt, where the Triforce pieces are on the boss. I think it is just true Triforce Hunt, where they can just be anywhere. Host getting their Moon Pearl, while Sam about to get their Ether. The thing is, next will be 39. I think we'll save pot or enemy drop for Async 40, which I can do like an entrance shuffle or something. So I usually do entrance shuffles every 5th seed, every interval of 5. This is interesting. Sam going for the escape play rather than going to the Dark World. I do like the idea of just cleaning up all the Light World so you don't have to worry about it. But I'm wondering, because you could also head straight for Hype Cave up to... head to the Dark World, get your dungeon info, and then run up to the pyramid to find out what your crystal requirements are for Ganon. Couple more bottles there, up to 3 bottles. I was hoping there would be a sword or cave in here so I could rush mitts. Ah. Reasonable. But you got a book. Now you can go beat Desert. Post-Poetic already forgetting that he has boots. Just having a casual stroll. Alright, let's see that map check. Ooh. Well, that's a really nice find. That opens up 2 more beatable dungeons once we get to the Dark World. To Eastern Pod. There's a Triforce piece here in Hype Cave. We got one. There's 7 more to go. Yeah, I really wonder how it... If the Triforce pieces can literally just be anywhere. Okay, so we have a Pendant Pod. We have a Pendant Swamp. And Red Thieves Town. So, if you wanted to go for Ped, all you would need would be the mirror and the flippers. So, that's looking interesting. Post was about to head over to the pod area, but then, psych. Yeah, I believe Hype Cave is... I don't know if the generous guy gives you, like, a heart piece first, and then it's all big 20s. But yeah, something like that. Can you believe Paradox Cave is, like, nothing but 20s, pretty much? So there's our fast cannon. It's 5 crystal fast cannon. Honestly, at this point, you definitely... I feel like I would be playing for that Ped then. Of course, Post doesn't have that book in the back of Escape. And is going for the... Well, let's see. Could do Catfish. Then probably just saving. It'd make more sense to just save and quit than to, like, backtrack and hookshot across the broken bridge. Because we already have Dark World access via the Hammer Glove. Like Sam's gonna take advantage of this bow that they found. I do like these kind of modes where there's a little bit more variety to how they play out. I would like to try like this mode but on a grander scale. I know like it's like Vitor, Alucard, and Solsky have done some Trinity. I think it's their Sunday shenanigans. I don't know if they did any today, but it'd be like you need 300 Triforce pieces, or it's like full pot shuffle, enemy drop shuffle, door rando, just like crazy stuff. Taking it to the next level. Looks like Post is going to go ahead and head over to the pod area. Hey Willard, I don't know when it comes up, but at some point I clear a dungeon looking for a map because I'm stupid and thought the rule said I needed a map to collect the dungeon prize. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have looked... I basically looked up on, I think, the Trinity website, or one of the, like, pinned posts in the main Discord, and it said something about the dungeon prizes require the map, which to me meant that it'd be like in Key Sanity, where you don't know what the dungeon prizes are when you check your map until you have the map. That's what I thought it was. But that was clearly not the case, so I have no idea what the hell they were talking about. That must have been on an older version or something. So, like, I really don't know. So I apologize if that was a little misleading. I was misled too. But thanks for the heads up. I mean, let's not get carried away. It is a little silly to presume that you need the map in order to get the dungeon prize. That is pretty silly. I will point and laugh at you for that. Alright, Post, no bow, gonna bail out a pod. Didn't find anything in there, really. But Post does have plenty of information, knows that they need 5 crystals and a Master Sword to beat Ganon, or knows that they need to be Desert Pod or Swamp to pull Ped, and or needs only 7 more Triforce pieces. You know what this game does need? They need to follow the Link's Awakening DX rando and let you have custom followers so that I can just bring Kiki with me everywhere I go in the game. I don't care if it breaks the game. I want to bring the monkey with me. Okay, now this sounds like Pokemon music. This is the most Pokemon sound in Pokemon music so far in the soundtrack. Alright, Eastern has been cleared. Second crystal for Sam. Nothing too exciting in here, but we already have so many good items. Be curious to see... I'm gonna predict that we're gonna find, like, mirror and flippers. It's gonna be a pet seed. I'm calling it. Boomerang. 50 bucks. Flippers. Okay. That's literally just mirror go mode. Yeah. Well, the only thing that can be on Ped is the Triforce, because it's one of our goals. That's how Trinity works. There's Kena Burna here in Bombable Hut. Trinity, 3 ways to win. Pull the Ped, defeat Ganon, or find the Triforce pieces. We got a Master Sword, so the Village of Outcast showing up already. Dun, 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 dun. I just hope, I can't imagine it happening, but it would be sick if both of these runners had, like, different goals. Like, if they both beat the game in a different way. Because right now, I mean, I don't know what's going to send Post back over to get those flippers, if it does end up being that, but who knows? Maybe Mirror is, like, super deep in Ganon's Tower. That's the thing, is I don't know how the fill logic works in these settings. Can you have stuff locked in Ganon's Tower? Oh, Sam's cooking. What's Sam cooking? What is Sam cooking? That Master Sword does also get us the mitts from Lumberjack. If our runners want to go for that. Why did that sound like Malomart from Twilight Princess? It sounded very similar. Alright, Pokemon, calm down. Now it sounds like a boss fight from La Milana. Now it doesn't anymore. Now it sounds like Splatoon music. This is so in my face right now. This is supposedly Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Now it sounds like Sonic butt rock music. Ooh, nice Fire Rod here in Thieves Town. So far, my experience listening to this soundtrack is that they have no idea what genre to pick for this so they just did everything. It's all over the place. I guess my one issue with a mode like this is, like, when you have a situation where you don't need to get every crystal, it does make it feel like sometimes clearing a beatable crystal dungeon is, like, a bad choice. Which feels kind of ass backwards. A little bit. I also wonder where that other... Well, you know what? I could see Post going for clearing out the rest of Hyrule Castle after, if they decide to go to do Aga Tower, picking up that bow. Bit of a jammer. Got some good guitar. I'm sure the person who made this MSU pack was like, this song's too good to put on a boss fight that's going to be done in 10 seconds, so we'll put it in Thieves Town. That is kind of the common rule when it comes to MSU packs, that you put the best song in Thieves Town. I don't know why that is, but that's just it happens so often. Hey, okay, there's another bow. So interesting. Okay, oh, well, look at this. With the mitts. Hold on. With that bow and knowledge of where the mitts are, doesn't that put us in go mode? Because Thieves Town, Hera, Eastern, Skull, that's 4, and Ice, that's 5. Yeah. I think Post is just, like, in go mode. Nice powder. Grabbing the fairy despite being at full health. Yeah, Sam hasn't been over to the pyramid yet, so doesn't know what the crystal count requirement is. There's another Triforce piece. Dibbit-dibba-doo! Whoop. I guess this is kind of also similar to Champions Hunt, where you need to get 2 out of 3 Triforce pieces, and they're located in very particular spots. One's at Pyramid Fairy, one's on the pedestal, and one's in Ganon's tower basement. So you can have these kind of situations where you're like, oh, I'm in go mode, and then while you're clearing out, you like find a better go mode. You're like, oh, I'm in a better go mode situation. Let's do that instead. I think the last one of those I was playing, I was like, oh god, I gotta go do this dungeon, and then I was going through Swamp, and I found a fire rod. I was like, oh, never mind. I can go do an easier dungeon now. See ya. Now, I'm not sure where Post is at with their Master Sword Silverless Ganon, so... I do wonder at this point if Post even is considering that they're potentially in go mode. I mean, not logical go mode, because you have to sequence break to Ice Palace, but that's pretty standard. The like slap bass in that song just reminds me of Malomart. Plus like the random voice lines. Huh? Why? Why'd Sam save and quit? Or why'd Post save and quit? Not comfortable with that loadout for Moth, I guess? I don't know. Gonna go back and finish pot, I guess. Because I had no idea I was in Go mode and was thinking about pendants. Gotcha. Fair enough. So you got the 2 items out of Skull, and you're like, whoop! I'm done here. See ya. So they're both on the looking for the mirror. It'd be so funny though, because like you could be on the hunt for that mirror, and then just while you could be like, okay, I'm in Go mode, I'm beating all these crystal dungeons, and then just stumble upon the mirror, and you're like, well, nah, let's stick with the plan. I didn't even see it. Notice that we already have both red crystals. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Shadis? Welcome. Alright, what are we gonna have in Pendant Palace of Darkness? What are we gonna have at the Pyramid Fairy? Give us a Triforce piece. No. Shovel. Lovely. Yeah, Sam, track your shovel. Come on. Okay, Sam now has the info. Sam's so uncertain. Sam's like, well, I guess I'm in Go mode. This is gonna be the play for the mitts. Ooh, nice blue mail here in Pod. There's that one guy. Big chillin'. It is kind of fun. We had both runners like have their moments of like you could see their brains wrinkling while they were trying to figure out what their next step was going to be. Now it'd be really funny if Post like stumbles upon the mirror in Pendant Pod or something. For a mode like this, I kind of wish I had set up for like 4 streams. Because I think there were definitely more than 4 people that submitted times. It finds a red mail too. Just because it'd be interesting to see how many people like had the same go mode, same goal in mind. Yeah, these mitts that Sam's going for now will allow them to do Ice Palace as one of their crystals. And then it's just a matter of beating... Yeah, beat Ice, beat Skull. I'm gonna assume... I wonder if Post is gonna go for Eastern right after this. Man, it definitely makes me wonder how the Ganon's Tower stuff works. If, excuse me. If they're, you know, what if Ganon's Tower is like just completely blacked out and not accessible? I feel like that would be a better option. Like, I'd want all of Ganon's Tower to be junk filled for this, because then there's never this option, this consideration of like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to go for Triforce pieces if one of them's in GT. Yeah, second comm would be good for 4 screens for sure. What? Alright, how many blue balls are we gonna get today? While on Post side, we got a Helmasaur fight coming up. What's funny is Tham getting the silvers, but none of the next crystal bosses are all like susceptible to silvers, so they don't really make a difference. Silvers would be helping Post out right now, but got 2 blue balls so far? Nicely done, Post Poetic. Helmasaur goes down. 3 blue balls. Oh, just a heart piece. Okay. So Pod really just having armor, pretty much. I think that was the only thing that was in here. I wasn't paying attention. Was there more blue balls? Maybe 4 now? Aga 1 down for Sam. Gonna go get those mitts. Sure, Sam hoping to find a Tempered Sword at some point. I know I would be, or at least Kane of Samaria. Post grabbing their boomerang and flippers. But where could that mirror possibly be? Ah, I know that song. What a throwback! Oh, looks like... Well, alright, Post is also going for the play. I wonder if he's gonna clear out Hyrule Castle or just rush Aga Tower. Okay, he's gonna get his silvers. Yeah, I need to get back into doing these more consistently. I've been kind of lazy with these. That sounds like music that plays when you encounter like a trainer. It has the little interlude that plays before the fight starts. Well, honestly, right now, Sam's kind of leading the way. Having cleared Aga Tower already. Oh yeah, and this is gonna be kind of annoying for... Can't imagine Post is gonna walk all the way back. Death Warping with Red Mail is not doable. This is the dungeon I did a lot of clearing looking for the map. I guess just in the future, if you're unsure what a setting means, feel free to ask and I can look into it. Hitting mitts and not prioritizing its locations. Well, I mean, Sam's going for the crystal. Sam is in go mode, so... Now, after Skull, maybe Sam will, like, swing by, like, Mire Shed or something real quick. Try and find a Tempered Sword. Oh, didn't get great there. So, I mean, right now, I mean, what are the other options we have? If we were gonna look for items. I guess you could do Dark Death Mountain. A lot of items up there. If you're someone that's not comfortable doing Master Sword Ganon, I would go there looking for a Tempered Sword for sure. Also, nice job, Sam, utilizing that bomb wall to grab a full magic. I still love when, like, that room, that door in, like, a door rando seed is key-locked. Because for once, it means, like, oh, cool, I have a free key to spend, because I'm not going to waste it on a single pot. But then you have a pot sanity seed, and you're like, come on, man. I'm not going to spend a key on one check. That's crazy. Oh no, Sam has perished. Also, with no Samaria, means we'll see Sam do some Ice Palace bomb jumping. We'll see both these runners do that. That's one of them, their old school tricks. Rug. No, Sam. I think the last time I had Sam on the restream, he mirrored out after killing Viddy in Mire. I remember that. But it's okay. That happens. It's still not as funny as the last restream I did, where Shinmaru went and did all of all of Ganon's tower in a fast Ganon seed. That was really funny. I still, to this day, don't think he knows that it was a fast Ganon seed. Well, no, he had to have known, because when you land on the pyramid and the hole's already open. Sam taking his anger out on the Gibdos, while Aga 1 has been defeated by Post Poetic. Sam giving a little time back with the Wallmaster. Gonna utilize that potion. Gonna bait the Wall Master so that doesn't happen again. Alright, now this sounds like Pokemon music. Nicely done. The moth is down. Too lazy to do Samaria? Come on, Icebreaker's free, dude. It's so free. I always wait for the Wall Master in that room. Yeah, I do too, usually. Because usually by the time I get to that room, I want that extra magic underneath the pot. There is... If you time it right, you can dodge the bottom spike and just hop into the hole. But yeah, it's a little spicy. Moth is basically a Pokemon anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Sam stocking up for their battle against Ice Palace and the monster known as Cold Stare, who is also a Pokemon. Is the ice cream one? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, Post still has to go after beating Eastern. Needs to go back and defeat Moth and then do Ice Palace. So the pod dip. Well, we'll see. It might come in handy. That red mail is pretty good to have. Yeah, green mail and was that 9 hearts? Does have Canterbury, so we'll see how this goes. I believe in the gamers. Look, Sam, you got the dungeon map. Now you can defeat the boss. How convenient. You gotta admit, it is pretty funny. Silver arrows in hand, the outermost knights of Eastern Palace go down quickly, and Post Poetic grabs another crystal. Just a reminder to everyone, these restreams are an opportunity for me to watch people that I respect play the video game that I play way too much, and it gives me a chance to have fun, poke fun a little bit. So it's all in good fun. Okay, I see why now Sam went for the bomb upgrade, just to make sure that they had extra plenty of bombs for this this bomb jump. So yeah, for this setup, I would highly recommend trying out the sword spin tactic to get the lineup on the left wall, or against the side of the pit. Is very helpful. I also still love the item dash to line up against the pit that I've started using in whenever I don't have a sword. It's funny, like 2 days after I did the seed, I was like, wait, that probably means checking the rewards on the map, doesn't it? Whoops. That's why I'm not on these, the respect part. Did you even play the seed? You didn't even play the seed. Hardubs is full of it. When they released Key Sandy, didn't they make sure the maps and compasses were enlarged before beating the boss? But then all the maps just ended up being on the boss right before collecting the prize? I don't remember. Yo, nice Temper Sword. What a bailout. That's so nice. Now we are in true go mode. The only downside for Sam is not getting the bomb jump means they have to do this the intended vanilla way. Gross. Post gets it first try. Big gaming moment. I was half expecting Post to accidentally hookshot the block that the fire bar was attached to and fall down the hole. Let's see if Post actually grabs that tempered sword there. Probably the only time you've gotten that jump of the first try. Hell yeah. Well, don't forget, Post still does need to go beat up Moth, and Post passing on the tempered sword. Goodbye, sword. Honestly, to me, that's a reasonable skip. I think I remember in one of my main tourney races, I was playing against P-Train, and I don't remember if I lost by a lot or a little, but I remember he had silvers and I didn't. And hey, Triforce Piece. It's because he picked them up at that freezer chest whilst in go mode. And I'm like, why would you check that? This doesn't make any sense. Because you have to spend magic to get it. But I guess because if you're at full magic and you grab that, you do get refills before you going into the fight. So I guess it makes sense. I don't know, it just seemed like out of all the checks to get in the dungeon, that one was somewhat of a weird one. But if you're not doing, this was before Icebreaker existed. It was pretty much the only chest you would get on the way towards a go mode in Ice Palace. So I guess it made sense. I guess. Hey, what's up, Wizzy? How come I see great gaming on screen despite this being Willard's channel? Wow, Wizzy's never been to a community async restream before. And it shows. What a goofy goober. Alright, Post down. Downs the cold stare. No problem. 4 crystals in hand. Just needs to go beat up a Mothula. Now, this is going to be interesting, though. Despite Sam ended up spending quite a bit of time having to do this dungeon the cursed way. Oh gosh, this truly is the cursed way. Oh no. I forgot how awful Ice Palace is. No small key. Ugh. It has to go up and around again. You've already been this way, so the door is already unlocked, right? Yeah. So it just has to go up and then drop back down the left again. Sam, where you go? You don't have to do this. You just drop down the left side where the big chest is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. This dungeon's impossible. I don't even remember how I did it in my vanilla playthrough, but I also don't have much of a memory of my vanilla playthrough as a kid. I feel like I probably spent more of it watching my older siblings play. Alright, post-hopping into the Mothula fight. Sam taking a scenic tour. Ice Palace is pretty stinky. It's like, I've experienced playing Ice Palace, but in Dorando, when you have like a really convoluted crystal switch system in play, it feels like the same thing. It's quite off. Man, I wonder where the mirror ended up being. Well, after these runners wrap up, we'll read some of the comments from other people that finished the seed. Okay. Sam powers through Ice Palace. And it's just a Ganon kill away for both runners. The question is, who can defeat Ganon first? This is going to be a tough fight with just Master Sword and, like, no cape. No Samaria. This one's going to be a close one. But yeah, I want to take another moment to thank both Sam and Post Poetic for letting me restream their playthrough of the seed, as well as the other people that did participate in this Brew Crew Async. If you want to be on a community Async restream, just gotta make sure you're in the Discord. Scroll on down to the Brew Crew Async channel. You can find all the previous Brew Crew Asyncs, as well as any future ones. Gotta play the seeds, post a time, post a highlight video of it, and even you could be on the big screen. That's not Mario, that's Luigi. This red mail might also play a big part. Alright. Big moment. What is this music? This does not sound like final boss music. Play the Thieves Town music. It's a very nice top right corner for... Oh, okay. Still in the first phase for Sam. Sam will looking to pass Post Poetic. Post Poetic not taking advantage of this top right corner to get some double spins in. Still in phase 2 for Post. I'm sure Sam's got to be moving into phase 3. Yup, into phase 3. So just like that, Sam just hops back into the lead. Post Poetic going for phase 2, round 4, it looks like. And drinking all of his potions. Still on phase 2. The power of the Tempered Sword. It's when it's just one of those moments where go moding goes wrong. It's fine. Master Ganon without the other utensils is pretty rough, but there you go. Ganon down for Sam. Congratulations. You did it! GG's. Hit your GG's in chat. I'm gonna put this right here because it's fun. While we watch Post-Poetic wrap up this game. It's that first spin. Hurry post before ads start, because I forgot to stop the... Oh, that's a really scary spot to be in. Hurry! I think like one more, maybe two. Oh, that'll do it. All right, cool. Well done to both runners. Get your GGs in chat for Post-Poetic. Good job, everybody. Very cool. Well done. Sorry, I meant to stop the ads beforehand, but we'll go ahead and just take a look at some of the comments and some of the other finish times for this. So our best finish time was a 51:40 by Captain. Captain says, typical Trinity seed. Pretty fast and rushed. The glove on Lumberjack. Then went up the mountain for the mirror. Went up the mountain for the mirror. Oh, okay, so Dark Death Mountain had the mirror. Bow and Zelda Cell and Go Mode Flippers in Saha's Closet. Just felt great and excited to see the other times and see how bad I did. Well, Captain, you did the best. Congratulations. I'm assuming that means that Captain was the one to pull the ped. Nicely done. Let's read what Sam had to say. 10 Heart Ganon, Greenmail Ganon. Oh, 10 Heart, Greenmail Ganon, Monka S. Spent an extra like 10 minutes wandering around Ice Palace because I couldn't get Ice Palace bomb jump. I had to do it the intended way. Go mode was Mitts on Lumberjack. Ignore the plane flying over. We had a 116 from Night Owl Crafter who says, I didn't check Lumberjack at the start, so by the time I finally checked it, Mitts was my go mode. Matt dropped a 112 saying, after seeing Glove on Lumberjack, I said to myself, I'm probably going to need that. Then after finding the book and Desert being a pennant and having Darkworld access, I went for the pedestal play, hoping that 2 of the Darkworld dungeons I could beat were pendants. Only one was, which was Pod. Go mode turned out to be Fire on TT Bomb Floor Room. Okay, so Matt was... Hold on. Wait for it. Hold. Hold, please. Freaking loud as hell, helicopter. Trying to work here. Sounds like Matt was going for the ped play, but then swapped to the crystal play. Amok drops a 116 on this seed and says, pulled ped. Really was hoping I could avoid the Agawam play when I saw there was a glove there, but Mitts blocked the mirror, so I'm glad I eventually did it. I would have saved some time just getting it over with and making the Dark DM play, but oh well, fun and quick seed. Rambler drops a 59.58, says, Pie Dingus, post 5 Pie Dinguses. Completely forgot I had turned in the mushroom before headed to Zora and was thinking forever how I was stuck. Which led me to Super Bunny Cave, and I found the mirror. Once I realized my mistake, I also realized I was in go mode with Swamp and Poppy and Penance. Now that is really funny. That's hilarious. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you do a dumb and it leads to the things that you need. GG's to all the runners.